friends and family of YouTube. David Purdy here.
Good morning.
Well, we are going to what looks to be one of the greatest auctions we have ever had the opportunity to go to. That's what we're hoping for. And by the pictures, everything looks good. There's a big variety of stuff, so we're going to take y'all.
2 tents.
Yeah.
2 auction tents.
At the same time.
It's going to be a busy day.
Yes. So anytime you go to an estate auction and there is 2 auctions going at the same time, you know there's a lot of stuff. And so we brought chairs, we brought food, we bought flashlights, we have brought everything. We even got a trailer. We're pulling a trailer behind this vehicle. So we hope to get a lot of junk, have a lot of fun, hope to get y'all some footage. So here we go. Look at all this stuff out here in the woods. And we're going to be here all day long. Box lots galore. We are going to be here till dark. Maybe later.
$50 you get about.
All right, Purdy, what you think about it so far?
I'm ready to go.
It's too early. Well, it is hot though, isn't it?
It
We
is
done seen
hot.
people falling out there and everything else out
There's
here.
been an ambulance here.
2 of them. 2 ambulances.
So we're just waiting. It's the waiting game. This is the hard part.
Absolutely. All right, maybe we'll get some fun going here shortly.
Sell the pile right there. Yeah, boy, there you go now, 85.
Well, earlier we got to see this old car bring about $2,000, and I'll tell you what, this thing's in bad shape. It's got some serious rust all the way around it, down on the bottom and stuff. But anyway, somebody got it for about $2 grand. These old 8-in tractors, they got 3 of them here, and they sold for right at $800. Old pickup truck, I think it got around $1,200, something like that. It doesn't even have a bed on it, not running either. That old car I showed you at first, that one is running. You never know about auctions. Like this truck right here, you get them on any car lot for about $3,200, and it brought somewhere near $5,000. So you just never know about auctions. Sometimes you can get a real good deal, and sometimes you pay too much. So as I said earlier, we had somebody fall out, pass out from heat. So they're actually holding the rest of this auction. There's actually 3 auctions going on here at the same time, but they're holding this front yard auction. They're holding it, I guess, for out of respect to the person that passed out. I forgot to mention there was about a dozen, maybe 15 antique cars in a big wooded area. Those dozen to 15 cars drew only $1,200 because you have to cut a lot of trees down to get them out.
Sold $190, bidder number 1, bidder number 1. That's all. Was that all them bids? Yeah, I didn't see that. All right.
Well, we're on our way back home from the auction, and as you might be able to tell, the vehicle is full, and we do have a full trailer on the back. And we spent, how much you?
$80 was all that we spent.
That's what we owe to the auction company, but we actually sold a lot of stuff while we were there. So we bought a lot of like box lots, and you know, like they would have a whole big area on the ground full of junk, and they would say, how much you want to bid for this? So we would buy a whole big pile of crap
and then sell from it.
People would come up, they didn't want to buy the whole big pile of crap, so they would just want to buy one item out of it. So I think every time we came up either ahead or close to it on the package deals, which, you know, basically we got free stuff every time we did that. So worked out pretty good. So we had a lot of fun, and
it was a long day. It was a long wait. So this place, it was a very well-known antique store in Dickson, Tennessee.
Yeah.
So the owners are I think they're in a retirement home now.
That's what I heard.
And so everybody, they came from all over today to come to this auction to get a piece of it, I guess.
Right. And we kind of learned a few tricks today too. You know, we've been to hundreds of auctions, but a trick we learned today is the people left their stickers on all their items from back when it was at an antique store.
Mm-hmm.
So people would see these prices and think that they needed to bid outrageous.
They paid some
crazy
high
prices.
money today. I have not seen stuff sell for the
It was and you
way more than we could ever sell any of it for. I guess they just wanted a piece of it.
Right. And I'm such a tightwad, I didn't want to buy a lot of the stuff. So $80 for us really is low, and I know it kind of contradicts me saying I'm a tightwad. Normally we spend about $300 to $400.
Yeah, this is probably that is probably the least amount we have ever spent at an auction.
I'm sure.
When she said $80, I was like, that must not be ours.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, we try to 5 to 10 times our money, and I know that sounds crazy, but really that's what you have to do in this business to survive. Is you've got to be somewhere between 5 to 10 times your money, and we were not able to get many deals today. But we did still get some. It was you had to be on your game today.
Yeah.
But it was hot. It was very crowded. People were grouchy. It was the auction company really didn't run it as good as they could have, but they did get a lot of money for the family, so that was cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were trying to figure out how much, and we would say probably close to $1 million.
Between $750,000 and $1 million is what they got for this couple, just doing this estate auction.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest amount of monies that we've seen drawn for.
Yeah, definitely so.
So anyway, we'll get home and get this stuff pulled out of here and
wait till you see the sign David got.
Yeah, wait till you hear.
He made me climb up to get it too.
Climb a ladder. Well, I'm too fat to get up the ladder. The ladder was an old rickety ladder.
And it was tall.
So my theory was I'm fat and this ladder's very weak, and she's skinny and
we got the sign though.
Yeah, we did. But she weighs half as much as me, so. Well, we got all our stuff set out here, and wind's blowing a little bit today, so we're going to have a little bit of wind noise. But before I show you some of this stuff on the table here, I want to show you the coolest piece that we got yesterday. Check this out. That is a hand-painted sign, and what is so cool is we got this for free. This was up in the rafters of a garage of the auction, and a man bought the entire contents of the rafters, and I asked him about this, and he said, yeah, you can have it. So we got that for free, so pretty neat piece. Alright, so the rest of this stuff here, this is Mopar Express, which is actually like a train set that they would sell at, they would use at dealerships of Chrysler, Dodge, Plymouth. And I guess at Christmas time they probably had those going around in the showroom. So looked on eBay, and these things are going for about $200, and that was part of a package deal. And Purdy got this Coke sign here that's got chalkboard on it. That was also a different package deal that she got. And I got a cool little trophy here. This is a lard can. Pretty good size can. I like anything with figures on it, cartoon characters, or unique style writing. So I like that, and Purdy don't really care for it, but I'm gonna hopefully wash it up today and sneak it in the house somewhere. And I got another little bit of trophies here. Not necessarily this kind of trophy, but I call them trophies whenever we go to an auction and we take something home for ourselves. These are these little toy cars are from like the 1920s, and I think Arcade is the name brand that of the maker. And generally these go for anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks a piece. And I did have to pay up on them, but anyway, I never buy toys. That's something that I seldom ever buy. And so anyway, I just thought those were pretty neat.
Here's my trophies.
Yeah, Purdy's got some trophies too.
I got all these vintage towels. They've never even been washed. They're about to be washed.
Yes,
So I will probably keep these and put them in our little house. Look how cute. So I thought that was pretty neat. And what was really cool, I have a whole set of these.
with your initial.
Yes.
Leslie, not Purdy.
Right. So I like that.
And going down here and show the, let's see, well, we hadn't got to them yet, but anyway, let me, I'll go down the line here. She got a neat little frog. There was a guy who had,
That's cute, yeah.
What's also neat about auctions is at the end, when everybody's loading up their vehicles, usually they find out they got more junk than they have vehicle to haul it. So you can usually get some pretty good deals. So this, I guess he's a cookie jar.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was something to put out in the yard, but I guess you wouldn't put cookies out in the yard. Ants would get in them. The same guy gave this clock to us. He didn't have enough room to put it in his vehicle. I plugged it in and it actually works. So I'm going to clean that up, probably put 25, 30 bucks on it. And looky here. I got Purdy a turkey baster. Lucky it was in a pile of junk, huh? So anyway, if y'all seen the video where I ruined Purdy's turkey baster, that's what that's all about. These little boxes, we usually get about $6 to $10 on those. And so again, we got some more pretty neat pieces, but nothing is really going to knock it out of the park for us on this set of stuff we got. We usually do pretty good with pictures, so those will sell pretty easily. Anywhere from $2 for $1 all the way up to $4 a piece, depending on what's in the picture. These Falstaff, we got 2 of these, and from what I've seen online, these are going for 50 bucks for a set. And these are reproductions, even though they're 1971 reproduction. They're reproduced from some that were actually right at the turn of the century, 1900s. So tell them what you got here, Purdy.
This is the medicine cabinet contents.
Isn't that neat?
That is cool. We got all kinds. Here's some medicine up here.
All these little bottles, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes somebody will have a medicine cabinet and they just want to fill it with vintage.
Baby powder with olive oil. And it's full.
How about that? Neat little cans and stuff. These little Hershey cans are pretty neat. There's about 3 of those in there.
This was, the women will remember this maybe. Look at those colors.
How about that?
Look at that green.
Hard as a rock, isn't it?
Ooh, look at that.
All right. And this fan here, actually I plugged it in, it did not work, but it does have forward and reverse, and that's why I bought it, is I like to have those fans out in my wood shop. So we got a lot of other miscellaneous, just basic housewares junk, stuff that people use or display with.
Your throat.
Yeah, you put it up your nose.
And then it would go down your throat.
And I think this is actually a pretty nice set here. We might get 20 bucks on that. It's all brass, looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So few neat pieces. Like I say, nothing that we're going to get rich on by no stretch, but we had fun. We got a lot of crap, and some of this will get thrown away. We've got some stuff here on the trailer to be gone through, and like I say, some of it we'll just throw out. She's got a decent quilt too, though. I'd say we can probably get what, 50, 80 bucks. So yeah, not a bad haul. So anyway, we'll be getting back with y'all soon. We appreciate y'all watching. We don't ask for any Patreon. Just give us some thumbs up. Thanks again. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.